Hey guys, welcome to this unit about object-oriented programming. Now that you have learned the basics of Java, you are ready to learn about object-oriented programming in Java. So what is object-oriented programming? As the name suggests, object-oriented programming uses objects as the primary source or indication of what is to happen in the code. These objects are seen by the user performing tasks that are assigned by the programmer. Java is a language that is based on object-oriented programming. Object-oriented programming makes it easier to implement programs that are related to the real world. It allows us to make connections between how things behave or should behave in real life, and allows us to implement those behaviors on objects that we create in programming. As you learn about object-oriented programming, things will begin to make more sense. Understanding object-oriented programming takes time, but if you push through and patiently get through this course, you will have a basic foundational understanding of object-oriented programming, and it will be a very useful concept for you to learn. Programmers build everyday applications with it. So, a typical Java program creates many objects. Let's take a look at what an object consists of in programming, and let's use an example alongside that to help us understand objects better. So, an example of an object is a dog. Our object can be a dog. So, an object consists of three main things. The first one is identity. The identity of an object gives a unique name to that object and allows it to interact with other objects. For example, in programming, the identity of a dog can just be the name of the dog. We can assign the dog an identity by giving it a unique name and only referring to it by that name. It's just like how we give variables names. The second thing an object consists of is state. The state of an object reflects the attributes and the properties of an object. Examples of a state or attributes of a dog are the dog's breed, age, and color. And the third thing an object consists of is behavior. The behavior of an object is the actions that the object can perform. For example, behaviors of a dog include barking, sleeping, and eating. So, object-oriented programming allows us to treat the objects that we create like things in the real world, which makes things easier to understand. An object can be anything from the real world that has an identity and does things and actions, such as a dog, a computer, a person, and a car. So, object-oriented programming involves different concepts. In this course, you'll learn about the basics: classes, objects, and methods. Once you learn these basics of object-oriented programming, you will get a better sense of how it works.